backbiter. Burbly, 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 and things and stuff.
Burbly, burbly.
I'm Casey Hill. This is Aaron Sex Trunk Chidlaw, and we are the boys from Tender Slap. I'm going to explain what we're doing before we do it. Basically, this is a pilot. It's a webisode. We're trying to turn it into a series of videos. If it's effective, if not, we'll probably move on to something else. But we're trying to bring attention to a bunch of really great local bands, and also some studios for other musicians that we feel like, you know, would really help some people out, people who are trying to get started, and, you know, maybe even offer some feedback. As musicians ourselves, we can kind of relate to, you know, what we want to be treated like at a venue and whatnot, so we can, based upon our experiences, give you some recommendations as well. And we're also open to suggestions. We're new, we're learning, we're trying to figure this out as we go. So,
we're growing together.
Yes, we're growing together in all the right ways. So, on to other news. First story of the day. It's not really a story. We're going to talk about our band a little bit first. That way we can get it out of the way and talk about some other people who deserve some coverage, because it's not all about us.
We happen to be Tender Slap, if you forgot.
Yes, I don't know if I said it at the beginning of the video, but once again, Tender Slap. Right on. First thing I want to say is we have a demo out, which can be heard on ReverbNation.com. Thanks to Kurt Leonard over at Playroom Studios. He gave us a great deal, great quality of work. Can't thank him enough. Can't praise him enough either. He's just a really good producer.
Indeed. And a nice guy too.
Oh yeah, he's a really nice guy. But another studio I feel that you should know about is these guys from Southern Solstice. The lead singer, Brandon Britton, he's got a setup over at the Baker Building in Elyria off of 2nd Street, I believe is where this Baker Building is located.
I believe so.
He's got a really great deal going on. 4 songs for $150. You really can't beat that price, and the quality is awesome. I really love working with Brandon. He's a great producer. He really knows what he's doing, and he's not going to argue with you. He's going to let you get things done your way.
Very chill, very chill.
Going to try and find the most efficient way to do it as well. So he's going to not waste too much of your time either. Southern Solstice actually just had an album that dropped. They recorded it themselves with Mr. Brandon Britton, of course. I'm going to keep dropping his name just because he needs the publicity, and we're trying to help him because he's helping us. So the album that I mentioned that we are recording is going to be released somewhere around the time of August or September. It's kind of up in the air right now. We're pretty close to getting it done.
Let's go for my birthday release.
A birthday release, yeah, we'll see. Sex Trunk's birthday release. We can dream. Another band that is recording with Brandon Britton, I just can't mention him enough. Invert the Skies. They're also currently looking for a bass player, I believe, right?
That is true. They are looking for an excellent bass player.
You can look forward to a 2-song EP, and if you know of any bass players who are looking to do something a little heavier, then give them a heads up, because these guys are looking. So, next thing I want to mention, we have a show coming up on the 29th of June with Stalemate and New Moon Rising and the Miss Eileen Diaz. It's going to be at Wilbert's in downtown Cleveland. Tickets are $10 a piece. We don't have tickets yet, but as soon as we do, I will let you guys know via Facebook and Reverb Nation.
Hit you up on the face box.
Indubitably. Stalemate, the band that we're playing the show with on the 29th at Wilbert's in downtown Cleveland. The lead singer of Stalemate just released an album. Looks like this. So find him on Facebook. Jason Kaminsky Music. His new album is called Odd Peculiar Odd Peculiar Brain. Next thing I want to cover, moving on, is the Floorwalkers. They have got a Kickstarter going on. They're trying to get their 2nd album going. So if you like their music, I love it personally. I don't know. I can't speak for Mr. Sex Truck here.
I haven't really heard too much of it, but that's okay.
I think you'd really enjoy them. I can't push them enough. Like, we need more bands like them. Plain and simple. They put on a really great show. Like I said before, they've got a Kickstarter. I'll put the link in the description down below so that you can go give them all of your monies. Maybe not all of it,
Give them a listen.
but a little bit. Just a little bit of money. It's because they need it. They need the help, and they really deserve it. So, upcoming shows, a band that I feel the younger generation may not know about, they might be more popular in the older local music scene, is the Numbers Band. These guys are old, but they can fucking rock. They put on a great show, and they've got a free show coming up here at the the old 97 Cafe in Akron. Let me say that again, just because I know that I messed it up the first time. Old 97 Cafe in Akron. It's a free show. It starts at 8. You should go check it out. Our friends, the Friendly Ghosts, have a show coming up at the Beachland Ballroom Tavern. It's tomorrow night as well. And the cover is $12. Go check them out. It's closer, you know, it's not free, but if you don't feel like going all the way out to Akron to hear some good music, then stay local. Go to the local music scene. Beachland Ballroom Tavern.
Excellent place
downtown
to go.
Cleveland.
Yes.
Yeah, I really love the venue. It's a great place. $12 cover. I'm going to say it one last time. Boomer's Acoustic Jam on the April 29th.
Damn it.
And it is, I believe, it's not the first. It's got to be, I don't know. It might be every other Monday. I know that the next one is the 29th of April. And it's coming up soon, so go check it out. You hear some local acoustic acts. And then another acoustic jam, if you're into acoustics and singer-songwriters, is the VMA Productions presents the Cascade Acoustic Jam. And that is on May 11th. Yes, May 11th. Just double checking.
Starts at 2:30 p.m.
Starts at 2:30. Go check it out. If you're a musician, if you're looking to play there, hit Vinny McAttack up on Facebook. He's a great promoter. I'm sure he'll do his best to get you on the show. And even if he says he doesn't have a spot for you, just show up with a guitar, because you never know. Someone might drop off the bill, and he'll find a way to put you on.
Excellent vibe out there.
Yeah, a lot of good people, and it's free. Can't beat that. So, one last thing I want to mention, Oakley Green. They got a Battle of the Bands coming up at Peabody's. They're a great band. They got a lot of energy. If you're into funkier style, kind of new neo-punk a little bit, I would say something like that. They're really good. You should go check them out. If you're like Arctic Monkeys, or what's another good comparison for Oakley Green?
They're good. Just check them out.
Basically. You won't be wasting your time, folks, I promise. And I believe that covers it all. I think that we got everything. So share this with all your friends, everybody that we covered. I would really appreciate it if you could share this so that we can get the word out. And people, if you think that there's something that we should cover that we did not cover, let us know, because we're not trying to leave anybody out.
Right.
So we'd really like to be able to help everybody else as well as ourselves. And like I said, it's not all about us. We're trying to get this local music scene stimulated here. So have a good day, guys. Share our video and like it and comment on it and tell everybody about it. All right. Peace out.
Peace.